Green light, go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day one of the Summer Game Fest. If you guys can already see on screen right now, we're about 5 minutes out from it beginning. I'm hoping for some good games because we have been in a Sahara Desert drought the last few months. Tomorrow we end up getting the Quarry, which I think we'll spend some time on. No, I haven't forgotten about Batman, but I'd be lying to you if I said I haven't enjoyed taking a break from it a little bit. Just been not as fun as I was hoping, I guess. I don't know. I think we're gonna see some more info on the new Call of Duty. I think we're gonna get a Last of Us 1 remake announced today. I think that was already leaked, so I wouldn't be that surprised if it happens. Yo, what up, Cade? Welcome. I think we're gonna get a Last of Us 1 remake for sure announced today. I think it's already the release date has already been leaked too. It's September 2nd or something, which is not that far in the future. And hopefully we get I don't know, some other things that we weren't expecting thrown in there. I would love to get, I don't know if we have yet. I would love to get an official release date for Sons of the Forest. That's one of my more anticipated games this year. Or maybe another trailer, something. Yeah, we just have October 22. There's a lot of games that I'm kind of hoping we see something on, and maybe some new ones announced that I didn't even know existed. So that's kind of the purpose of these. Obviously we got the reveal for Modern Warfare 2 yesterday. Not a whole lot, but we are supposed to end up getting we're supposed to be getting more info today, actually, weirdly enough. So I don't really know. I don't know. Is there any games that you guys are looking forward to that I haven't mentioned yet? Yo, what up, Tegan? How are you guys doing? My body is hurting. Woke up today. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. And then I had a haircut at 9. So I had no reason to be up at 6:30, but my body woke up at 6:30 because I woke up so damn early, or I went to bed so early. Went and got my haircut. Knew it was the only time that I was going to have time to run was this morning. So I went and did that. Ran my 4 miles. Sucked, but was also a good thing. And then showered. Ate some pizza. Leftover pizza that I had from last night. Now here we are. Ready to see some games. Yo, what's up, Jason? Nice haircut. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. It's kind of the same old, same old. Next time I go in, I'm scheduled to get it dyed again. So I'll have to decide what I want to do before then, Yo, what up, Zay? Insomniac needs to tell us something. Yeah, that'd be cool if we got something with Wolverine or Spider-Man 2. That'd be cool. I really have felt like I had a full day. My strain already is at a 15.8. I've already burned over 2,000 calories today. That's how she goes. Sometimes it's only one. And I'm supposed to go play disc golf with a buddy of mine. So my strain's going to be really, really high. Really, really high by the end of today. But that's okay. Because tomorrow's Friday. And I don't know if we get another one of these tomorrow. But I know the Quarry comes out tomorrow, so I do want to play through that. Yeah, I don't know. And we still have Batman we got to finish. We got to do all that stuff. That's one thing that I'm learning about is when we start to do trilogies, by the time you get to the third game, if you're really not super, super invested in it, they just feel like they drag so much. And that's kind of the point that I'm at in that game right now. My birthday is just 2 days ago. Hey, well, happy belated birthday. I don't know how old you are, but you're a year older. So good for you. Yo, what's up, Abin? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Hello? Yeah, we're still finishing Batman, Cade. We're I don't know how much we have left in. I don't think that much, but we're almost there. It's just 3 games long in the series, All right. Let's go. Give me some games, baby. Give me some games. Yo, what up, Fallen? Welcome, welcome. Oh. We good? Yeah. All right. You guys let me know if it needs to be turned up or not.
We go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles.
Hey.
From home or watching inside an IMAX theater. Welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too.
Hey.
Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase.
Turned up a tiny bit. All right, I'll
Xbox,
turn up a little bit more.
PC, PlayStation, Switch, or
you're not wrong. Oh God.
Matter your platform.
Sorry.
All here come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games.
That's as high as it goes, by the way, guys.
Franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right,
it's as high as it goes.
You'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom's Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
That's cool. Did we not see gameplay just a little bit ago? Did we not see that during the state of play? I thought we did.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
I do kind of wish they would have started off with a new game and not a game we just saw a few days ago. But if it's anything like how last year's Summer Game Fest was, they did game after game after game after game. Used to love destroying your cousins in Street Fighter in the arcade. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people's memories from this game come from. Just playing on those classic arcade machines. One thing I love about this franchise is it like brings you back to the good old like golden age in gaming, you know, where all you needed was a couch, a TV, and 2 controllers, and just you and your buddies would just go through and just play games like this. We used to do the same thing with Injustice. It was so fun. You just sit there and play it for hours. Everything was so easy.
It's all about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here.
I thought he said cum. I'll be honest, not comb. He said cumb. Jesus, Jeff. Oh. Intriguing. Focus Entertainment. Okay.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
What is this?
Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
Oh, he dead.
Willis, take the lead.
It's gonna be like an alien game, a new alien game.
Oh, this ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the fuck?
This wasn't human.
Oh, I called it. Let's go. Smart gamer moment. Go me. Oh, man. You guys want to talk about nostalgia? The Alien franchise is pure nostalgia. And it's really a fantastic scene for gaming, too. Like, it's especially for this kind of like horror suspense game. Could be so good. I forget when the last one they made was.
But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Sound effects.
And someone
I could probably do
needs
this.
to know.
Does that make it louder for you guys? No. Aliens, Dark Descent. Love it. Love it. 2023. That could be sweet. Love it, love it, love it. I'm kind of coming around to the idea of playing scarier games, you know?
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023
It's loud
to
enough?
console
All right.
and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
A little more gore, okay. I'm excited to see gameplay of this. This game looks very promising. And the makers of Dead Space, how do you not have somebody's attention after saying that? That's like one of the first things I said when we saw the trailer initially, is like the way that the camera angle is makes you think Dead Space immediately.
You know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there,
Like, look at that.
that's your old life.
The indicators on the
Let
back.
that go. Because your new life
Oh my
is
God.
entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Hell no.
I just love that last part.
I don't. Fuck that. Oh God.
Gives me chills every time.
Well, they ain't lying. Definitely got more gore. And as you would expect, you're gonna have limbs that you can shoot off, just like how it was in Dead Space. Makes enemies be a little bit different.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm gonna need a Dr. Wagner analysis on that stat, please. I don't know how real that was. I don't think it would just you know. Wow. December 2nd. Holy shit. The last 2 months of this year are going to be
That's right. You know what you
bonkers.
wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance.
Oh, that looks so good.
First of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact
I think
that you
he's
have
dead.
built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to.
Is that the guy that worked on World War II?
Done for the game industry all these years, man.
Gotta
I've
be.
known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really.
That guy looks so familiar.
Not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows. And
Yeah,
to
Call of Duty
show
World War
this
II.
game, so
Yeah.
people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today.
So sorry for talking, but this is the same guy that left halfway through World War II, or left Sledgehammer halfway through World War II.
Is that you just brought a raw gameplay.
He worked on
sequence.
Dead
This game
Space
is in
too. Yeah, that makes
development,
sense.
and
But he also
people
worked
are
on
gonna be
World
blown
War
away, I think,
II.
when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today.
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
I'm excited for this. You can already see the lighting too. Look at it and the reflections in the glass. Oh, that looks good. You can like look at it bleeding through the different layers. Holy shit. And my guess would be you're trying to figure out how this all started. I mean, I wouldn't say generic, but it would just make sense as to what you're trying to do on this ship or wherever the hell you are. Man, look at the lighting on the floor. And this is with YouTube compression too, you know? Yeah, this is out on December 2nd, 2022, Gabe. It's just kind of crazy. Oh man, just heavy Dead Space vibes. Ooh! Hey man, your aim is shit, dog. Oh, looked like there was a dodge mechanic there. Okay. Yep, gotta make sure you curb stomp them. You never know, they might get back up. Okay, so now we're upgraded. Look how much more badass he looks, too. This isn't even probably over halfway through the game. Oh my god! What was that? Oh, this is gonna be just horrifying. Whoa! Throw him into the fan! Hell yeah! Look how slow whatever you're shooting is, too. You're gonna have to be...
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on.
He goes,
This October,
oh
Call of
my
Duty
God.
Modern Warfare 2 arrived. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
I'm sorry, I can't. That was brutal.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team.
Okay.
Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost.
Yeah.
We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way.
We say this every year.
Inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Show me some multiplayer gameplay. What's up, Kashfi? What did you miss? You missed some interesting stuff already. I'll admit it. Callisto Protocol was it's in my brain. All right, here we go. This is definitely a campaign mission.
That's our target. Shadows 1 and 2.
Graphics look amazing though. And I am really excited for the campaigns in these because Modern Warfare 2019 campaign was one of the best ever. If not the best.
Clear. Disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
If they say back to boots on the ground. I think they learned their lesson. Even though I will think we will get another advanced move at COD sooner than you think. I wouldn't be surprised if the next game 2 years from now is advanced movement. I really wouldn't. I think I'd be okay with it too. Depending on how it's done, obviously. But I do think that this era of Call of Duty is easily the best. I'm not necessarily excited about having 20 attachments on a gun, but Jesus Christ, that looks so good. That looks so good. Looks like the GI Mini from Modern Warfare 2019 with the red dot. Dude, look at the lighting. Whoa. Look at it bleeding through in the distance. That is crazy. Wow, sound, listen to the sound design too. Wow, that's impressive. That's so impressive.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Man down. Rush out.
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now.
2 copies, moving.
We gotta roll.
Wow. It looks really damn good, man.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the
What gun is that?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All Shadows, missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us.
2 copies off.
Hey, brother, he's up there. Shoot his ass. Uh-oh. Grenade! Okay. So I'm sliding. Makes sense. I'm trying to look at all the... Oh my god, did you see that body fly in the background? I'm trying to look at all the things that could possibly carry over into multiplayer. Like the movement, tack sprint, the sliding, the animations, all that kind of stuff. I am so impressed with how this looks. This is just... I mean, look at the blood splatter. I like the UI too. It's very similar to 2019. Just a little bit more clean.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Whoa.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed.
Look at this.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's go, let's move out. Go, this is 0-1, back in the water, inbound, in your position.
Solid copy, we're taking
This is so cinematic.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile, yep.
How do we board?
Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant. Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls
I like this guy.
have to stop the launch.
That's so cool too. With the crates and stuff moving, with how the boat ebbs and flows and the waves, that is sick. Oh boy. Nah boy, my favorite. That's a problem.
Reloading.
Already that's a problem.
They're forcing out. I'm moving.
And I'm pretty sure they have motion blur and all that stuff turned on right now. So it'll look even better without all that on. And I will say one thing right now. They've already said that PlayStation gets the beta first. I'm not buying another Call of Duty on PlayStation. I will be playing it on PC for sure. So unfortunately, I will not be playing the first weekend of the beta.
What's the container? X-ray down.
Force right. 0-1, the missile's back to launch. How far are you from the bridge?
This is incredible though.
We're pushing towards the entry now.
I just want to play it. I'm so impressed with it, going from the outside to the inside, the effects, the lighting. It is just so good.
Check it. Controls are internal.
Why? Because it's better on PC.
Stand back.
Not even close.
One going explosive on bridge entry.
And it's not worth me paying an extra $70
3, 2, 1.
to play it for one weekend. And now we got the trailer. Man, I hope the campaign is
Order now and get early access to the open beta.
decently lengthy. Man, that looked great.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from
But I want to say that as far as like differences that I would see from Modern Warfare 2019, not a whole lot. The movement looks very similar. It just looks like upgraded, which doesn't tell me much for how I'm going to feel about the longevity of the game. But what it does tell me is that the campaign is going to be so freaking good.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible.
Yeah, it does.
Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and
so good.
the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a
so
physically
cool.
dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the
Also, if they do that in multiplayer, that's going to be so annoying.
enemy exposed.
And they probably will.
So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be
I thought she was going to avoid the name.
Standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
That's good for a lot of people.
We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so
Oh, I forgot about that. They are coming to Steam. That is huge.
We leave. We got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
I'm really hoping that The Forest comes out early on in October so I have time to enjoy it for a long time before Call of Duty comes out. I hope to God it does not come out around the same time. Yeah, Warzone 2.0, Zay. They've been teasing that for a minute. I don't know exactly what all it's going to entail, but... What is this?
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Whoa. Sorry, chat. I'm being a bad streamer. What is this? Why does that gun sound so dinky? It's not like I'm shooting paper cards at him. This looks like New World in a first-person view, doesn't it? Like a first-person shooter New World. Which honestly would be sick. It kind of gives me vibes of like, oh man, what's the name of it? Oh my goodness, I can see it in my head. Is it like Remnant? I think it's Remnant from the Ashes. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Witchfire. Early access soon. That could be fun. Doom? Maybe a little bit of Doom. Not a whole lot of Doom. Doom like makes you feel like you're in it.
Okay,
like,
next
Doom
up
lets you
comes
know
an
that you're in
ambitious
hell.
New game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Oh, we love new games around here.
Officer Taylor, Medlog.
Oh, that's Troy Baker.
29.
Why does that voice sound so familiar, other than it being him, though?
I can't believe what I saw.
Is it Troy Baker? Maybe not.
Solace, everything okay in there?
At Crane, yeah, from Dying Light, yeah. Yes. I couldn't think of the name. Yes. It sounds exactly like Crane. Imagine this is what happened to him. He got infected and got sent up into space.
Something is going on here. I need to find out what it is.
Roger Clark. Troy Baker called it. Isn't Roger Clark the individual that did Arthur Morgan? Am I crazy for that?
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
It is.
Troy and Roger in person.
I was right. Look at me
Guys,
go.
This is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up.
Look at that
welcome
hair,
to the
man.
show.
Good Lord.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you
The dueling voices.
By the way,
That's
Jeff,
so cool,
awesome,
man.
Yeah, it's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see
It's
this
interesting.
thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new
Troy
team,
hair
right?
looking good.
Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up.
I don't know that
I'm
reference,
into that,
but
absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio.
It is strange for them to say Dead Space after Callisto Protocol has already been talked about so early on.
Oh, brand
Just
new
saying.
energy. And of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight
Dead
thriller.
Space vibe.
So
yeah.
you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
It's so
All right,
cool to
thank
see
you very
people
much,
that are
guys.
so
All right.
passionate about
Next
what they
up,
do,
keeping up with
man.
the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend
Cosby.
Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
All about the score right here. Yeah, for sure, dude. Nah, I don't like this shit. I'm terrified already. You guys see that moving over there? I did. Something about to pop out. Nah. 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 Fuck, dude. Why? Is this just the year of games that are like Dead Space that want to scare the shit out of you? Space games are so much like underwater games. They're just inherently scary because you know there's nothing around to help you. Nothing. Routine. I could see how that could be interpreted a few different ways. That cable.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced
That was
a
a good
decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more.
Wait.
Now it's time to check in
Did you say it was announced a decade ago?
with a very special guest.
That's a long
who's been
time.
in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game
Oh, Koshka,
Fest.
you missed a
How
new
are ya?
Alien game being announced.
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest?
Okay, here's the question. He's clearly reading this off a script. How much do you think this guy got paid to do this while he's in the middle of a workout doing something else?
Fest audience is live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, Big Drink Energy.
Yeah.
Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as
Fuck are we doing?
Greatest and most
He's getting paid to exist at this
surprise
point.
in
Yeah.
gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation. But also, I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there. And we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know.
Oh, this is what we're doing here?
Black Adam mythology. He is ruthless. He is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman. But the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic.
Dwayne, what are we doing, man?
Superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only.
He had to have gotten paid so much to do this.
The hierarchy of power.
Like, this is a long segment for somebody like this.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it was.
I guarantee he's got a timer on his phone going right now. He's trying to fill time.
I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun.
Not only did he plug the new movie, which is like what this is supposed to be about, he also plugged his clothing, this drink, and everything else that he does. Man, and he got paid for that. I can't even hate at that. That's... Chad, do we care? I don't think I care.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one.
Do they pay him extra for gym muscles? I think that's probably part of The Rock's deal, to be fair.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
I mean, like, good for him. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not... Doesn't intrigue me that much.
Up to you.
Behind you.
Game Fest, why a movie ad? Because they are paying. I mean, how many people are watching this right now? 243,000 concurrent viewers. You know how many more people are going to see this after? That's why, because they're paying. That's why. Is this Outriders? Yeah, man, I kind of really wanted to get back into this. This game was so underrated, man. I enjoyed the hell out of playing it. It may not have been that interesting to, like, watch, but playing it was so fun. And apparently they're adding, like, a whole new in-game system and DLC and all this stuff. It was just so fun to use your abilities, especially if you had like a couple of buddies to play with. When you used them all in conjunction with each other, it was really cool. And the boss fights were sick too. But the story was not very good, I will say. Or the delivery of the story was not very good. The concept was cool. A little bit of like a mobile game ad, but I respect it because I enjoy the game. 6:30. Maybe. What's up, Hinko? Hope you're doing well, man. I must play DayZ. I played DayZ before. Not really my style. You got to put a lot of time into it. All right, what is going on here? Fall Guys. This game was like the breath of fresh air that we all needed in gaming when it came out. You want to talk about a perfect time for this game to come out? It was when it did.
That was so fun to see.
Fall Guys is not overrated.
Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download
How is it overrated?
Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms.
It's literally a game made for all people, where all you do is running around and you try to compete with other people in stupid games. How can it be overrated?
Including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Ooh, I've seen somebody talking about this. I think it was CD in the Third. I've just seen this logo. I do have a Fall Guys video, maybe a couple, way back. I do. It was fun. It was so fun. I don't know exactly what this is gonna be like though.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it.
She has it.
Mission accomplished.
Oh God. I think it looked like the man bat.
Doc, I've got this.
It'll make or break friendships, yeah. You gotta play it with the right people for sure. What do I think of Modern Warfare 2? I think I'm gonna play it, and we'll see. I have no opinion on it until I play it. I've learned that lesson. Oh, he did.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Oh. Stormgate. Okay. That's cool. That tells me nothing. It does sound a little bit awkward. I was thinking that myself. Like, the effects just seemed like they didn't hit as hard. That doesn't tell me anything about what kind of game it is,
There
though.
you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm.
Y'all know how long this runs
Unleash
for?
the infernal host on future Earth.
Let's see.
And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides.
It doesn't say for how long.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the
All right,
first thing I
Ben.
want to say
Appreciate
is
you coming through and
we
hanging
are
out.
very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of.
It just doesn't tell me what it is, though. Like, I know you say it's an RTS, but like.
Well, I love it. And 2023, you said for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard.
And free to play makes it interesting. That's such a good
thank you so much
concept.
for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really great.
That's a good way to get people that.
Giant, Stormgate,
that's a great way to get people that like me that might not be sure if I would like it enough to buy it to try it out, and then bam,
out for it.
You might
now
get me
time
hooked.
For another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Chat, we're almost an hour in. How do we feel about the first hour of Summer Games
Good
Fest?
morning, High Water dwellers, High Water pirate.
I feel like it's a solid W so far.
Alphaville authorities
Seen a lot of good
continue
stuff
to deny
already.
False rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
On a sunny day. I mean, imagine waking up to that. It's like shit. It's pretty much Ellie in The Last of Us 2, you know? All right, Henko, have a good one, man. The next game that we'll play is probably going to be... It'll be The Quarry. We'll play that tomorrow, I think. All right, chat. I'm going to go grab some water real quick while this is playing. No disrespect to this game. Looks great. Just not, you know...
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The coming dark.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting
Good trailer.
up or down.
Glad you guys like
When
that.
you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
What did I miss? World premiere. Chat, I got a new disc in. Not that any of you care, but I'm excited to see what it looks like. Without showing you my address.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
Oh, that looks clean.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream. To
Look at
build
that.
the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality.
Yeah,
and
that looks
city
sick.
Is Arcadia.
Nice.
A 43-square-mile metropolis where
Focused.
each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day,
You do care, you
7
say
days
you
a
care.
week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
And I get to go play this afternoon, so I get to go
Subject
throw it.
on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Okay, Yeah, that feels good.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor. Trevor, can you...
I have so many discs, man.
Be careful.
I literally have like 100 or more.
Don't worry.
I need to stop buying them. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a
I
sequel
appreciate
we've all
that,
been
Koshvi.
anticipating
I appreciate
for a
that.
long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated
Dead
sequel.
Island? Dead Island 2. No shit. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Oh, yeah. 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 100%. How to let somebody know they're going to get copyrighted before they get copyrighted. Wait. Is it Goat Simulator? Do you want to talk about an unexpected turn? Holy shit. It is exactly like the Dead Island Sim. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, 3. I didn't know there was a 2. Soon. Soon. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic. Oh goodness, how many do I play around with? My bag holds like 30.
That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later
That
this
is
year
funny.
to the Epic Games Store. Now, last
You don't think
year,
there is a
Marvel
2?
and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Sun.
I didn't think so
a
either,
tactical
but I thought I was
RPG
wrong
from
by
Firaxis
that.
Games,
Okay.
the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider.
Can we get a
for
fact
battle
check on that,
against
chat?
Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Isn't this like a strategy game?
This world has no hope under your watch.
I remember seeing this at first and thought I was going to be like really into it, and then it was like a strategy game, and even Google didn't show 2. Well, there you go. That's strange then, huh? God bless. Venom is thick.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
It's like XCOM. Okay.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
That's just my only problem. Like, this looks incredible. I just don't know how the actual gameplay of the game would be. Oh my god. Oh. See, that's the problem, is I showed like no gameplay. Like, if I didn't know what kind of game that was going to be, I would be so hyped for this. But I'm pretty sure the gameplay is just nothing like you would expect.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Could be wrong, though.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course.
God.
And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course.
Do you guys want to see me play this?
Cuphead. Joining me now is
You want to
Maya
talk about
Hall,
rage?
MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming
Ugh.
June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled,
My
too.
blood
that,
pressure is
I
just
think all the
rising.
fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Subtle fucking flex, Jeff. Thanks.
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely
It's
did.
infuriating. So, yes, of course.
We
Noted.
really honed our craft, took everything to the next
Oh,
level. From
man.
The animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play.
I
as,
wonder what
and
she's
even though
gonna
this
look
is a
like.
DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer.
I don't know if the
Freeze,
Steam
that
Deck's
takes
worth it.
place
I have
in
no clue.
IC Arena, and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Maya.
That girl was so sweet. She was like, she could tell she was like so tensed up. I think this art style is so cool too. How about that retro? Man. Oh man. I'm already getting like mad. I mean, whoever's playing right now is just popping off. It's all hand drawn. Really? Didn't know that. Oh, nice. Boss down. That's gonna be... Oh, boy.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements.
That's going to be so
Streams at
interesting.
10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long.
Oh, is this
Coming up
it?
next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League.
Wait, 11, when did he say?
Show when I co-host games at 10 a.m. all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase to Eastern, with news on Rocket Week. There is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news
So
on
same
Rocket
time as
League
today.
and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss.
Man, that Netflix thing is going to be so interesting. It's either going to be good or bad. I don't know if we'll stream anything for from tomorrow.
It's the Xbox and Bethesda
Sunday
Game
we
Showcase.
will be
Look at
watching
the
that
future
one
of
on stream.
Xbox and Game Pass.
Screw my day off.
Now we have some exciting news.
We gotta
for
watch
Nintendo
that one.
Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Because I would rather play The Quarry tomorrow, and if anything crazy happens while we're playing it, we can react to it and look at it. Where's my mouse? Hello? Thank you. Yeah, that ain't for me, I'll tell you that much right now.
We're called Neons.
Stranger Things Hair Salon Simulator. It's a mouthful of a game name. I've been very happy with this so far, though. We've got some cool games. And some that really aren't that far away. Like, usually when I think of these games, especially with E3 not being a thing this year, I would think we'd be getting a lot of games that are going to be coming out in 2023. Stuff like that.
By showering me with gifts. Good thinking.
I'm still surprised we haven't seen anything about The Last of Us yet. I'm kind of waiting on that. What's up, Dara? Welcome, welcome. It's going well. We're just trying to find out some new games and more information on other games. We're doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Well as well. Yeah, that works.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
That's so impressive, though. One single person, and then on top of that, you have a little baby that you're taking care of as well.
You know the saying: get knocked down, get up again. That whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up.
You're kind of hoping for some info about Elden Ring DLC. I didn't even think about that being a possibility, but that would be, I mean, that'd be incredible. Feeling excited for a new Last of Us and Warhammer. I know a lot of people love Warhammer, huh? I've never played it.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me.
I love this like John Wick music though.
Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Stuntman of God of War. God Lord, there's a lot of people that worked on some pretty high-profile games on this, huh? And then started by one person. Look at that. Now you got a spot on Summer Game Fest. Good for you. Bravo. That deserves a clap.
Cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them.
Here you go.
All right, joining me now is
turn it up
Megan
for you.
from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. We just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
It's okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years. And I know right now, anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people.
Can't help you out there. Sorry.
It's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category. But she is there, and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game. And I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022, it's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years.
She's like,
Deviri
this is why I'm
Paradox is
here?
gonna be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
All that matters is how you play. The hand you're dealt. Bum bum.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
No idea. That gives me nothing. But I'm sure if you play Warframe, then you got to be excited about that, right? Yeah, but they probably stopped on Red Dead 2 because they're probably, I mean, I've already heard they're working on Red Dead 3 and GTA 6 and all this other stuff, so.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
It's just crazy to me how big they make the women's, you know, in these games. Like, it is like absurd how massive they make them.
Listen.
No, you listen.
You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many.
Like, you know damn well if they had breasts that big, they'd be running like this, man. They'd be running like this. They'd just be like,
who treat you like family.
They couldn't sit up straight. Their back would break. Boobs aren't light, man. They get heavy.
Feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
I love how I'm trying to be practical about a game like this. That's like in space. I don't know why I went on that rant, but I did. Nice. Not for me.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome
Strong
aboard
packs.
the Xianzhou Local.
And we love them for their sacrifice. Oh, goodness gracious, man.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Genshin Impact's a huge game worldwide, huh? I don't know the numbers on it, but I know a lot of people have played it. Like, it's huge. Yeah, get on with your bad self, girl. Damn! Hit him with the deflections. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking the same thing. If you're into this kind of thing, like, it looks great. The colors are cool. It looks smooth. Looks like there's a whole bunch of different moves to do. There's a furry wolf man, if you're into that kind of thing. You know? If you're into that, it would probably look like a good game. Quiz time. That's what I want.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well,
What's up,
nearing the end of development.
As a weeb, it looks great.
Wanted to use
See?
SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Oh, dude, Donatello, bro. I used to love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was younger, man. He's hitting him with a golf club? Kind of vibey. This might be kind of fun to play. I just love the music. Look how much is going on the screen right now. Holy shit. Interesting. That might actually be worth playing. That could be fun. And it's on Game Pass. Baby. Yeah. Just another day in the office. Could you imagine if we lived in a world where all the people in it were like that badass all the time? How annoying would that be? Oh, this is Super People. I know exactly what this is. This game is weird, but like in a good way. It's like PUBG with abilities. I've seen a few people play it. It looks interesting. I don't think I would like it though. Final beta. Any major reveals? They did the Callisto Protocol. We saw some gameplay of that. That looked great. We saw another Alien game. We saw, what else did we see? I forgot what else we saw. We saw more info on Modern Warfare. We saw another game with Troy Baker and Roger Clark, which looked interesting. Didn't really see a whole lot though. That's kind of it. Routine looked interesting as well. Oh, and Goat Simulator. How could I forget about Goat Simulator? It's been solid so far. Yeah, a lot of sci-fi stuff. A lot. There's definitely a theme going on.
How far will you push humankind?
So loud.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his
the Aliens game was first person or VR?
in this exciting
Was it not first person?
JRPG.
I'm pretty sure it was first person. Goat Simulator, the greatest. True. That one caught me so off guard.
Journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるぜ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
こいつノックアップストリームだ。
I'm not gonna understand any of this. Oh man. I mean, good God. I thought Harley Quinn was bad.
Filled with new encounters
Well, this is like a really popular anime, right? So I'm sure people are gonna love it.
and hidden mysteries.
Truthfully, I don't know anything about it.
Unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Nico or Nami? I don't remember which one was which.
ここは
I'll take the redhead though,
記憶を元に作ら
if
れた
I had to
世界
choose.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your
Yo,
first
Sebianis.
listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Welcome, welcome. This is kind of cool. I'm just digging the score. Just floating through space.
Take my hand.
Take my hand.
You get one more chance to make things right.
Yeah.
So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Damn right. Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest
No God of War
way to
yet,
reward
Giannis.
your gaming purchases at NerdWallet.
Or Last of Us. Kind of
The
surprising.
Epic Mega Sale is going on right now.
Mm.
Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible
Yeah,
products.
this sale is
And it wouldn't be the Mega
crazy.
Sale without the free Games Vault featuring Maneater.
That is
Be sure to
like-
claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
If you don't have that, go
Tune
get
into
that.
the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
I'll have to
We're
check
taking a
that
look
out.
at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
It could be interesting. My thing is, I don't know how long this is going on.
You nuts?
Are you crazy? Whoa, they did it. Maneater is free. I love that game. Even the DLC I enjoyed. You want to talk about a breath of fresh air for a game too? That was another one. Capcom would be another interesting show, but I don't know how much interest I would get in it. Because Capcom's like a very specific style of games usually. And typically I don't play them all that much. Have I tried to go pro or hardcore on a game? I've never tried to go pro. But like I love Call of Duty. I play that. I'm decent at Call of Duty, but nowhere near like a pro level. Tarkov, I'm decently good at.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League.
I just like to be good at what I do.
Soccer-ish sport. Chaos reigns supreme.
And if I'm bad at it, then I like to put time in it and learn to get better, kind of thing, you know? One of my favorite series of yours. Yeah, that one was good. That one was so good. That was like right when I first started like really doing YouTube again too. I remember I had my shark socks and everything.
And I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat?
Damn right.
But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying,
I love the way he says
more
metal.
intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging
that's
isn't
sick.
mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Hey! Wasn't there another game where that was all based on doing, like, shooting to the beat? That's one of those games that if you got really good at it, that could be so satisfying. Guitar Hero meets murder. That's cool. That'd be such a vibey game to play too. Because when you start to do it well and in rhythm, it would just feel so, it would just feel right, you know? And that would probably help, because in reality, like, whether you realize it or not, and a lot of shooter games like that, there's a lot of rhythm that goes into it that you might just not be aware of, you know? But there is a rhythm to a lot of, like, fights and stuff like that. Very cool. Very interesting. I love games like that. Another world premiere.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences.
And we're going to try to play it all in one day, chat, depending on how long it is.
Who dies at a camp in upstate New York.
And there's apparently 9 characters, I think.
Is the most important thing.
And here's the thing, what's cool is it's summer camp, like counselors, which is what I used to do as a job. So it'll be very cool. Also creepy because of that.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of
I'm going to need to buy that and download it tonight.
Hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
We'll stream it like the normal time tomorrow, Kashfi. Maybe a little bit early.
What's the point of that?
Like 10-ish in the morning for me.
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Oh my God, it's London Tipton.
Murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is...
Didn't we have, what was her, wasn't Ashley Tisdale in one of them? Like the latest one?
You have no idea what's going on here.
There's got to be some connection with Disney stars.
All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911?
911.
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
I'm gonna relate to this so much. Especially because it seems like it's based in the South too.
It's a creature feature.
Or then I said New York, but it seems like there's some other Southern individuals.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Tomorrow, chat.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to
I'm
reveal
gonna need to buy that.
Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection
Oh, that's
Games
right.
Canada.
He was in Little
Now it's
Hope.
time to
I
give
forgot
you a
about that. We
brand
didn't
new
play
look,
that
a
one.
Deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Okay.
How fragile
Survival game.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void.
Whoa.
Waiting to get
Whoa.
Be ready with your axe pick.
That's the only way to fight? Okay, no, you got some guns. Interesting. It's a horror game? You think this is a horror game? I mean, I guess maybe, but that looks interesting. I love survival games. Love it. Where's the Forest 2? I don't know. The last we got was when they gave us like a preliminary release period. Well, they said it was delayed. That was really the last thing we heard of it, to October. And we haven't seen anything yet. And I was really kind of hoping we would today. Because best believe that we'll be playing the hell out of that game.
And all is mended.
And I'm supposed to review that game, so hopefully I can get it possibly early. And Stalker 2, I forgot about that. That got delayed till next year too, right?
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd.
Saints Row.
Of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it
That's
out.
all it is. You just get to make your character. What's the point if you don't get to play it, though?
Guys,
you gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
me.
All right. I'm not expecting that. They went all cyberpunk on us.
We are so good at this.
Be the swaggiest.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Good Lord. Oh, goodness. New Saints Row game could definitely be interesting. See, it said tune in tomorrow for a special look at the game. Okay.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Hey, is this what you were waiting for? Here you go. Should I skip it? I kid. Sorry.
Manufacturer of HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Fat Shark. I love that logo.
Hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes.
This is long. It is. We've been live for how long? 2 hours. With the 30-minute thing, so we've been live for an hour 40 minutes. Damn! Damn! Gears of War style. Oh my god.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
God, that looks chaotic as shit. Oh my god.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how long they would do this. My guess is if they're going this far, they've probably got at least another 20 minutes. They'll probably do a 2-hour spot. The Swole Sharks. Used to be the Fat Sharks, now we're the Swole Sharks.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium.
Today, I never played Blair Witch.
They are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
It's a good thing Patricia ain't here. She'd be yelling at me to play this game right now.
Someone once said
She loves to try to watch me be in pain.
Let it run.
Man, God, these kind of things. It's like these are the difference between these and like the Quarry is these are just so much more inherently scary. Like the Quarry game, stuff like that, they're suspenseful. This is just spooky. Like this is the type of shit I have nightmares about, man.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Yeah, just a game. Yeah, dude.
All this misery, all this suffering, there was no other way.
Problem is, I get way too invested in my games. Most of the time, that's a good thing. But not during these. It looks good though. Just like, you know, I don't enjoy shitting my pants. That's not something I do that I enjoy. I don't get entertainment out of that.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now,
Oh yeah, I forgot. We are supposed to get Gotham Knight stuff too. They already confirmed that that would be a thing. That's right. I am a little bit behind.
This October, Gotham
That's how
Knights
you know.
arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal.
Well, if Robin's here,
Fleur Marty.
that means that Robin can't be the Arkham Knight, huh? Don't spoil it for me. Don't do it, but just had that thought.
I'm Fleur Marty,
I'm the executive.
She got a whoop on?
Nights. Today, we are thrilled.
She got a whoop on. Let's go, Marty.
Nights, Nightwing.
Whoop gang.
This showcase is the first in our character series.
That's cool.
We're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
If you guys don't know, that's a little band. That's this little band. It's like a fitness tracker. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would understand, okay?
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Ooh, this looks so good. She goes, but I do. That's fair. So Whoop is like the thing that has my heart rate. This is what tracks it. It constantly tracks all the time. I love it.
No matter how hard we try.
It's like a fitness band on steroids.
And now?
Yeah, my little Fitbit thing, yeah.
It's up to me.
I am really excited for this game. I feel like Nightwing's gonna be my least favorite because of like how similar his gameplay is gonna be to what I played for the last 3 games. Whereas I feel like the other ones might be a little bit more dynamic. Don't feel stalkerish.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome...
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Look who it is.
Oh,
From
shit!
Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Neil!
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like,
Oh, they're talking about the leaks.
Leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But
Okay.
first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because
Oh, it's not set in the Arkhamverse?
in June, and it's
Didn't know that.
2-year anniversary for Last
I thought
of
it was.
Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this.
Yeah,
journey
people are
mean
passionate.
So much to them, and it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units.
That's
And that kind of
crazy
support,
for an
that kind of success,
exclusive.
I'm so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now
That's
we can take on
insane.
multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So,
Like a third one?
What can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
What is it called? Like factions or something like
What can you
that?
tell us about this new standalone
Why
multiplayer?
y'all kill my
Yeah, so
boy?
we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters.
Yo, hear me out. Hear me out, everyone. Imagine a Tarkov style of game set in the Last of Us universe, where you have like a house that you have to like set and put all your stuff in your stash in, and everything you take out is fair game. And if you kill somebody else, you get all their stuff. Oh, that would work so well.
Another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
That is San Fran. Good call.
And it's being headed by
That's what it looks like.
Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Interesting.
Wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live.
I have a
game.
first and third person. That'd be interesting.
We can't wait to show it either.
That'd be cool.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like.
Yep.
Calgary,
Remake.
Filming the Last of Us show for HBO.
Gosh dang it.
Right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with
We want the remake.
Fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
They're just teasing now. Yeah, they are.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
That's crazy.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO.
I'm so nervous to watch that series, man.
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. And
let me also say, sorry to pause, it would make so much sense for a Last of Us 1 remake to coincide with the series being started.
Directing them and seeing them do all the other episodes.
It would make so much sense.
Roles, for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of...
Why you keep flexing on us like that, brother? Like,
from the front side.
Calm down, Jeff.
So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting.
There's got to be one more thing.
And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show.
Oh, my goodness.
I have a couple actors here that are...
It all leaked already. Oh, the music. Oh, God.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Sad. I'm so sad. I'm going to cry.
Maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo. Okay. These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
That's cool. So who are they going to play?
Be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret.
Interesting.
You were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
except
had
for today.
Except for today. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set. To be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them.
I'm so nervous about that show, man.
It's like the
I'm gonna have to
coming
watch
to
it.
Life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait.
I think
to
they'll
see
do
it.
justice
I think
unlike
it's
the
gonna
Halo
be
show. Yeah, I heard the Halo show was
so good.
Not that great, huh?
I love
haven't
the
heard good
story.
things.
I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited
All right, Kosh, you have a good one. Thanks for coming through. I'll see you tomorrow for Scary Games.
Bob and Weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter.
Thank
earlier.
you.
Let's talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give
Wait a minute.
definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it.
Oh, that seems like a retelling.
PS5 and PC, and instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the
Hold up.
Part 1.
Wait a minute. See, a remake is different than a remaster. Holy shit. I mean,
Why'd you leave Boston?
oh, if they use the same thing they did for Last of Us 2, it's going to be just phenomenal. Oh, the door.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Yep, September 2nd.
You know, I've never been this close.
Oh, it looks so good, dude.
It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Well, looks like we're playing this game again, chat.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And
I'm
in this
so-
world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
What are they gonna change?
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Oh man, the classic.
Trouble down there. You make every shot.
Oh, it makes me so emotional. Especially just knowing how it's already ended up, man.
I've had some practice.
Oh, it looks so good though. Fuck. Also in development for PC.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
Troy Baker is all of us right now.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original.
Ooh, interesting. So they didn't do any extra voice acting, which means they took the same dialogue lines. So that's promising. That means they, you know.
And kind of like retargeted on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators
So,
went
okay.
back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you
Wow.
redid the models, rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt.
Wow.
Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is
Dude.
they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show.
Take my money!
They're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
one straight into part two.
Look at Neil.
Straight into part two.
He just looks down like, fuck.
So I'm playing part
never played
one
it.
straight into part two. And so the last time that I played, literally,
What do you mean a glutton for punishment?
The anniversary
Troy?
of the coming out. So I mean, it looks like.
Why would it be punishing?
Yeah, I can't. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back.
Oh, I can't.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game. And
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
That makes me
imagine
so
thinking the Last of Us
excited.
combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that...
Oh, that's going to be so
Just to
good.
give a quick shout-out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the
So,
September 2nd on PS5.
The good thing is...
Shortly thereafter on PC.
Well, the thing is, it says shortly after, so I will not be getting it on PC, but it will be cool with the mods for people that do. The fact that they're using the same voice lines means they really can't change anything. And the way he just described it seems like it's going to be a one-for-one copy, just rebuilt from the ground up, which is like...
Neil, you've talked a lot about
thank God.
Games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job.
Part 3?
It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
Damn, shots fired, dude.
We do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said.
Soon, too, man.
Guys, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it.
I
Thanks
figured
to
that was
Naughty
gonna be
Dog and
it.
PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us. and
Love
the entire franchise and where
that.
things are
Love
going.
that.
Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the...
Okay. Big W, chat. Big W. So let's recap real quick. We got, let's see. We got, what game was this? Oh yeah, the Alien game. That was like the first big one. And then we got the Callisto Protocol. And then we got Modern Warfare gameplay. Solid.
Transformational.
And then we got this one, Fort Solis. Incredible. Routine. Interesting. The Rock, for some reason. Not sure.
Command.
Some other little weird ones thrown in there, which was cool. So they started and ended really solid.
Feels like it's a
Cuphead.
chance to a lot with
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game could be interesting. Some Weeb games. The Quarry coming out tomorrow. Gotham Knights really didn't show us that much, and then The Last of Us. No God of War. Well, apparently, because it is the dawn of the leaks, you know. Apparently, that has been delayed to 2023. But it's like very conflicting because all the reports say it's been delayed, but then somebody straight from the source came out like a month or two ago and said it's not being delayed. But then it's like we haven't seen anything from it, so Weeb games we gonna need to talk. I mean, there's quite a bit of them in here. Unless you're offended that I called them Weeb games. And if you are, I mean, no disrespect. All right, chat, that was solid. So the plan is let's X out of this. Let's do I have Steam on this computer? Let's go. Oh, the Quarry's $60? Why is this $60 now? Let me see how much it is on PlayStation. $70 on PlayStation. Fuck me. Tax write-off, I guess. Okay. Well, unfortunate. All right, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We will finish Batman. I promise you that. But there's some other things that I would definitely like to cover first. So we're gonna be doing the Quarry tomorrow, and then Saturday, you guys might not see me because spoilers, you boys got a date, so I got to get ready for that. And then Sunday, we have the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, which we're definitely going to be live for. So I might switch my off days on Saturday and Sunday. So, all right, honestly, I really enjoyed that. A lot of solid games, and I'm happy. Got a lot of cool dates on some games coming up and teasers for other games. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the quarry to shit my pants, and I hope you are excited for it. Okay, have a good rest of your day or night. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!